in this video we are going to understand today contest questions. So we will solve a really fun today, right, video, and so let's understand. Okay, so hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we will solve a really fun problem from the Leetcode build array from permutation. This is a Leetcode 1920 problem, and it's a classic example of index mapping and array manipulations. Okay, so here is the problem that we are given a zero based permutations of number, and meaning every number is unique and falls in the range of 0 to n minus 1. Okay, and we need to construct a new array where the length will be same, right? So we need to construct a new array where each element at index I is assigned at nums at I. Okay, so if you observe this example 0 2 1 5 3 4, right? So this is the array and these are the elements. So if you take the example, right, let's suppose we are talking about the explanation. Okay, so understand that we have given this array, right, and we have to build the array. So if you write nums at nums 0 1 2 3 4 5 and so on, right? So what will happen, these values will be there, right? Nums at 0 2 1 5 3 and 4, and you will get the result like this. Okay, so this will be your answer. Okay, so how we are going to write this? Question is the question is very easy, right? And if you pause this video, just think about the intuition. So you will observe that you are given a permutation of numbers from 0 to n minus 1, and our goal is to build a new array answer where the answer at I is nums at I. Since every value in the nums is within the range of 0 to n minus 1, right? And so this indexing is always safe. So we are simple looking up a value at the index nums at I, and then we are assigning that to the answer at I. Okay, so I have tried by myself and I found it's very easy. So you just need to take the length of the same array, right, and just go through the for loop of each element of the array and just assign the same thing that he is asking in the problem to assign the value. So answer at I, you will get the nums at I, and so finally we'll once done return the answer. Okay, I am saying this very easy problem, right? And I don't know why they have given, but I think they want to make you understand about the permutations and how you are reading the statement here. Okay, how you are thinking the statement. So if you talk about the complexity, guys, right? So as you can see here, we are moving for all the elements of the array. So we are looping through the array nums only once, and each lookup will take enough nums at I and nums at I and I, right? Nums at nums of I. Okay, so it is done in the constant time of one time, right? But it is taking for all the elements, so total time will become O of n for n elements. Okay, so TC will become what? TC will become O of n time, and if we'll talk about SC, right, it will become also O of n because we are creating a new array, right? So SC and SC both are same. SC and SC. So why SC is taking the same time? Because we are creating a new array answer of size n, and no further no other significant memory is used apart from this array, and therefore it will also take O n times. Okay, thank you guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you understand this video, and this is very easy problem, right? This is a problem based you can say statement based question, and so if you read the question properly, don't be confused with the too much big explanations, right? Just think what you need to do and it will be easy for you. Okay, so I hope you like this video, guys, and let me know if you like to optimize this video, right? If you want to optimize this video, what need to do, right? So if you want to optimize this video, so what you have to do, you have to just check about the you have to enhance the, if you want to enhance this space complexity, you don't want to use the O of one time, right? Meaning we modify the input array in a place without using extra space for that, right? And for that, what you can do, see, here we are taking space is also taking off n times, right? But if you will take, if you want to optimize this problem, right, how we are going to do, right? So let's suppose if we will not use this answer, then what will happen, means we are not going to use the space complexity will not come O of n, right? Means we will trying to optimize it, right? That's great, right? So let's now look at an optimized version of the same problem solution with O of n times, right? O of 1 times, and that will be our O of 1 space complexity, and meaning we modify the input array in place without using extra space for answer. Okay, so how we are going to do that? Okay, so first of all, encode both old and new values into nums at I, right? And to do that, if you observe that you don't need to operate like this, right? You need just mathematically you have to do that. Okay, so let's suppose if I had num at I, right? Let's suppose if I have nums at I just need to write like this. Let's suppose nums at I plus and n into nums at this, and then we'll take in the one take the mode of. Okay, what we are doing here, let's suppose nums at I, here, yeah, we will talk about this one. So nums at I, if we'll talk about the I equal to 0, right? First let me write, then we'll explain. Okay, what I'm trying to say, I'll explain to you. Okay, then create another for loop here and writes nums at I is nums divided by n, and then return nums. We will not do that, nums. Let me know this answer one now. Okay, just think what I'm trying to do here. So this is our original array, right? This is our original array, and so we are writing n into new one, right? So this is original array and n into the new. This is what? This is your new value. This is the original value. This is the original value, and this is the new value, right? Right? So what we are trying to do, we want to store nums at I, right, in nums, right? And this will become num, right? So nums at I, we want to store nums of nums I, right? We want to store this one, correct? In nums I, okay, without losing the original value. So this is your original value and this is your new value, right? So to do this, we will encode both old and new values, this both and old new values into one number. And so nums at I will becomes what? The original value n into new value. Okay. Later we will extract it by dividing n. So nums at I further we will divide by n, right? So we use here what? Mode of n to access the original value, because it might already be encoded, right? So in this case we will see the time complexity is O of n, but the space is O of 1. We are not using any extra spaces, right? So let's suppose about the example, that we had given, right? So in example we have given 0, 2, 1, 5, 3 and 4, right? And we want to build what? Answer at I is equal to nums at I, right? So if we will, let's suppose if we will denote this n is 6. How? 3 element here and 3 element here, right? Let's suppose its length is 6. For now we'll take the first example. Okay, now encode both the old one, original one, and the new one, right? So if we do nums at I, this one, right, and divide by this, what it will comes? So nums at I, so at I we have 0 and nums at 0 is 0, right? And then we are multiplying this, right? So what we are trying to do here is, let me write here. So first of all, nums at I, nums at 0, we are doing nums at 0, right? Better writing here, right here. For now I will remove here, okay, and I will write the steps. Okay, so just think what we are trying to do here. Okay, so when I is 0, right? So what we are doing here, when I is 0, we are doing nums at 0, right? Nums at 0 is what? Original is 0, nums at 0 is 0, and so we'll do 0 plus 6, right? 0 plus 6 into n is what? 6. Nums at 0, because nums at I is 0 and its value is 0, so we will take 0 and then we'll take mod 6. So what will come here? It will come 0 plus 6 into 0, right? And then what will it come? Finally it will come 0, right? Similarly, if we'll write I is equal to 1, we'll get what? Nums at 1 is what? We have nums at 1, you can see here, right? Nums at 1 is 2, right? Nums at 1 is, we'll take 2, so we'll take 2 plus 6. Nums at this is 2, so nums at 1 is 2, right? And then we'll do 6, then we'll do multiply, like this we'll take here. Okay, at 2 we have something different, right? So here is nothing, here we have 2, right? Like this, nums at 2, and we'll multiply by the 6, right? And so what will come here? It will come 2 plus 6, and this will become what? Nums at 2 is 1, right? Yes, nums at 2 is 1. Now what will it will come? So 6 into 1, 6, and plus 2 is 8. You will get 8, right? Similarly, we'll keep doing this, right? And if you observe, let me calculate I is equal to 2 me copy these things so it will become easy for us, right? So here we'll take 2, nums at 2 is 1, nums at 2, right? This will become 1, right? 1. So nums is, this is 1 and nums at 1 is 2, right? And so we'll get 1 nums at 2, yes, we'll get 1. Become 13. Okay, so this will become 13. So let's taking time because I'm calculating just now. I should calculate first and then I should write. Sorry for taking time. So I'll take 3, and so we can take what nums at 3 will become 0 1 2 3 is 5, right? Plus 6. Let me calculate first. Okay, we'll get 29. Yeah, similarly let me copy this format, and so you will get at 4, right? At 4, what will you will get? You will get 3. And so here you will get 3 and you will get 5 and you will get 13 plus 30, yes. And then what we have, I is equal to 5. What you will get? You will get 4. So you will get what? Plus 6 and here 3. Now you will get 22. Okay. So new array you will have, the array will become not new array but the nums. Now it will become what if you'll add all 0 0 comma 8 comma you can get 13 comma 29 comma 33 and 22, right? Once you have create your array, right? This array, right? Once this loop is done, your array will look like this one, right? Now after that you are doing what? You are doing dividing, right? So just divide the original array, right, by dividing by 6, right? So if you I think we are also taking more, right? We have taken, no, we have just multiplied. Okay, so we have just multiply, guys. No, we have taken. Okay, so this will become okay. So yeah, so the next step is to divide. Okay, so now if you will divide this one, right, so what you will observe that just divide by the 6, right? Let's suppose I will write nums uh at I. Let's suppose we'll start with the I at 0. So I at 0, if you will write 6 by 0 by 6, sorry, okay, what you will get? 0. I at 1 is 8. 8 by 6, you will get what? 1. Similarly, I at 2, I at 2 is what? 13. 13 by 6, you will get 2. Now I at 4 is what? 29. 6, and you will get what? 4. Similarly, I at 4, you will get what? 33 by 6 is what? 5. And then I equal to 5, you will get 22 by 6, and the value is 3, right? So if you observe this, your final array is nums, and it is coming first. I at 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, and 3, right? So which is exactly our desired output, right? And that is why we have taken this value. Let me remove from here. So length we are taking 6 here, right? If you go through this for loop, so we are just calculating, we are what we're doing, we are on this is your original value, and this will be our new value, right? So new value will take n into nums at nums I and mod n. So you will calculate like this, little mathematically this is, and so you will get what? Nums like this. Okay, further we will take on one for loop, and all the value will divide by n, and so if you will divide by n, you will get the final array, that is your output, right? It is our desired output, right? So we have a store two values in one element using what? The old one, right, and the new one, right? Just we have to multiply n into new value, right? And after that we have just extracted that, and we have got it. So I hope you like this video, guys. If you talk about the complexity, so the time complexity will remain O of n, but a space complexity, this time it will get changed and it will come what? O of 1. So thank you, guys. Thank you for watching this video, right? And let me know if you like this video and if you want a better version of this code, right? Let me submit this. Yeah, it's working fine. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you like this video. And let's continue in some other videos. Please ping me in the comment box if you really like this video. Thank you for watching this video.